I've got nothing left. I mean, I've got a PhD, so what? It literally isn't worth the paper it's written on. My girlfriend says your degree in theology, it's a degree in nothing. It literally is. It's not
Yeah.
even like if I had a history, I could teach history. I could do something actual with it. What can I do with it? I can't get a job at McDonald's flipping burgers with, with a PhD in religious
Well,
studies.
well,
You know?
can I make an argument for something you that it is good for? And it's funny. There's a verse that this is conversations make me think of in Romans that Romans 9 referring to election. It refers to an older Testament passage, but it's the idea where God is saying, "What is wood good for if you can't use it?" Like talks about a vine. Says
Hmm.
if the vine doesn't produce grapes, what's it good for? You can't make wine out of it because it doesn't produce grapes, and you can't make a board out of it. You can't turn it into furniture. It's just a vine. And the answer is, well, it is good for something. You can burn it in the fire and make the glory of God burn brighter. That's anyway.
Yes.
That's not where I'm going. It's just made me think of it for a second. But what I do think is the takeaway for me, because I would echo that too, is we are on the inside track where we know how to undo the damage. Number one, we can talk to Christians who are on fire, who think it's real, and they're not casual Christians. They really, really believe this is all real. And they're going to look at Christians who were on the fence, who are Christmas and Easter Christians, and they're going to say, I don't need to listen to you. Your faith wasn't real. I'm not even sure if you really should say you deconverted. You don't want to turn the world upside down for Christ. You don't want to fight sin. You just wanted to have your cake and eat it too. Jesus was fire insurance to you. And like for people like us, that can't be said. And the other thing is, so I say at first, like we could get the Christian's audience a little bit more because we talk the lingo and we mean it with our ancient testimony from our old lives. But in addition, I think just the fact that we know how the sausage is made, we know how to put the clock together, so we know how to take it apart and put it back together over and over. We've done it enough that we can look at the nitty gritty of theology as well as the big picture of how the indoctrination works and just the church system, the religious system, how this is really an oppressive system of abuse. And it's a manipulation machine, it's a propaganda machine. We have been in it. We didn't know what we were in at the time, but we were in it enough that now that we're out of it, we can look back at it and say, I know what it was and I know how to do it successfully. I mean, you and I could probably theoretically go into a church and trick people and we could do all the lingo and pray, whatever.
Oh
We could
yeah, preach
become
a
even
sermon, do everything.
do everything
Yep.
and they wouldn't know the difference.